Kids like me weren't supposed to make it. Kids like me who came from single parent homes, who lost a dad to murder and homicide, we weren't supposed to be at the #3 college in the nation. When I think about the difference between myself and a lot of the other kids I grew up with, the difference wasn't a question of capacity. It wasn't about who were smarter or who worked harder, but it was about who believed in us and who made us believe in ourselves. And that's what I think is missing right now in the education reform movement. You have so many people working hard on behalf of children, but you don't have children and youth directly involved in the process. And imagine how empowering it could be for a young person to say, I had an impact and I had a voice on this policy and this system that will impact not just my education, but the education of everybody else around me. If you think about the civil rights movement, what's happening right now in Ferguson, very rarely do you have a successful movement in which young people aren't also on the front lines. As a BSLI scholar and fellow, I would hope to help bridge that gap. I'd hope to learn from everybody else around me who's already doing this on the ground work, but to also bring in a new, fresh perspective. A perspective that involves the young people and a perspective that helps the youth get engaged in this movement that are supposed to be on behalf of them. The question of education reform today can't be resolved by one quick policy or one quick practice, but it'll be a joint effort. It'll be a collective effort, and it'll require everybody. The people who have been involved in this for a long time and the people whose lives this will impact in the long term. That's young people. That's people who've already been doing it. And I would hope to work together as a member and as a fellow in the BSLI fellowship to help bring this come true. Thank you for your consideration.